What's going on, everybody? We are back for the Nebraska rebuild here, and to start things off, I just wanted to take a look at the top 25 before we get into this game against a 3-6 Wisconsin. You've got the SEC ruling the top two here, but you know, a team we beat, Ohio State, sitting there at number 4. We are going to do an 18 playoff this year, and just look where we're at. I told you, the polls love us. I don't know why. We move up 9 rankings in the BCS, at least, anyway. Kind of crazy beating an unranked team. They just seem to really love us, the polls do, and just considering some things, you know, you have Indiana here, you have Penn State, and then you have Ohio State. There's going to be a conference championship that we probably won't play in. We do play number 10 Penn State this season still. So, you know, there's a chance to really move up here. You've got Texas and Oklahoma, who have probably already played. So there are some teams ahead of us, just looking at this schedule, that can lose. You know, Alabama, Florida, and then Auburn's up here. Auburn and Alabama are going to have to play. So this is could be kind of a crazy season. You know, it's not out of the question that we could maybe sneak into a top 8. At this point, I don't think we deserve it, but we'll see how things end up shaping up. There's definitely some teams on here that look like they probably should be ahead of us. You know, you got Miami at 7-2 here, major conference, UCLA. So, kind of a weird one here, but we're going to use our best ability to try. I'm not going to force our way in, even if we're number 8 in the BCS. I might look at some things and move somebody ahead of us. It's our first year playing this, so I don't really feel the need that it's a must that we can make the playoffs. But if at the end of the year, I look at the rankings and I look at the win-losses and I look at who teams beat, if we're there as an at-large and can get in at number 8, you know, I'm going to take a look at it. Because right now it looks like Cincinnati's going to be that group of 5, but we'll see what happens. But playoff is not out of the question, and sitting at 6-3 and being able to say that and still be in the national championship conversation, it feels weird, but it kind of gives us a little bit more to play for, because probably the conference championship is not in play, because I believe Purdue is just going to be too far ahead of us in the conference standings, and we'll take a look at that really quick. And they beat us already, so if we take a look at that game, let's take a look at who they have left. They only have 2 games left. If they were to somehow lose both of those games, we could get in over them. Iowa, we have to play them as well, so there's a chance we could sneak into a conference championship game. And if we play one of these teams, and it would probably be Ohio State again, because if we were to do that, we would have to beat Penn State. Indiana's right there as well. And they have yet to play Ohio State, so kind of crazy. We could have a rematch. We're going to end up playing all 3 of these teams, so it's been a very tough schedule for us this year. But let's go ahead and jump into this game and see if we can't get another win. Looks like it's a cold day here in Wisconsin. No snow, thankfully, but it's like it's going to be a cold one, so those hard hits are going to feel a little bit harder today. Hoping we can win this toss here. I'd like to start on defense. They're going to kick it. No, actually, they receive the ball. You don't see that too often. Nebraska will be kicking off, and you can just 3-16 here. They are feeling pretty confident, I guess, to come out on offense. This one's going to be down in the end zone for This is senior day here for Wisconsin. Just heard it there. All right, what do we do? I feel like they're probably going to come out and run the ball. I'm going to try to kind of protect this middle, but also, yeah. All right, I can live with that. I got a feeling they're going for the run here. They didn't on the first play. They got to get to the run. It's Wisconsin after no pass. Oh, man, he's open, and I saw it, and I couldn't do anything about it. I saw him break almost immediately, and I knew that's where they were going. Right here they are. Oh, we can't do anything with it. That's sucky. Just too good at blocking. We can't get around them. What can we do here? We can get that, though. Nice. Nice job following the play. Thankfully, I didn't run into a block there. That's kind of been what's happening to me a lot on those kind of plays. All right, here. Gotta watch this tight end. All right, they're running. They are moving the ball right down the field on us, so they're going to keep the ball on the ground here. No, they are not. They're going to run that play. Come up, make that tackle. Nice. Okay. Still got a chance to hold them to a field goal here. I keep anticipating run because it's Wisconsin, but they've got to be running here, aren't they? And yeah, we're just not able to clog the lineup, though. They're able to push us forward and get it. I was just trying to clog the middle up there. He's able to punch it to the outside a little bit there. Their 8th play of the drive here. Wow, nice way to fight the block off. What a singular effort there by Doman. Let's see, they're going to pass. Get him nice. A big sack that might have knocked them out of field goal range. And is their quarterback hurt? Quarterback, I believe. Wow, and another sack. Oh my gosh, 4th and 34. Unbelievable turn of events.
Take some chances and load this line of scrimmage. And, you know, as a play caller for this offense, when you have such a gifted running back, it opens up.
Oh wow, I can't believe he got that out of that spin move. Mills using every bit of that 78 speed and everything else he's got. I don't know. I just can't imagine this guy's going to be the starting running back next year, though. He's too slow for me. I really don't have too many other options, but I've got the number 3 recruiting class thus far coming in next season. A lot of different athlete types coming in. So we're going to really I feel like the wide receivers and running backs, and probably some of my secondary, I could see starting 5 or 6 freshmen next year. And depending on who leaves this team, I really haven't looked at the depth chart of who's leaving too much. We'll worry about that later. But I got to tell you, this is going to be a freshman-laden team next year. Because I really just feel like we're going to have a ton of new talent. And it is Adrian Martinez starting. So look, I want to take a look at that real quick. Hold on. I didn't realize... Oh, that was the injury report. I just missed it. Sometimes I forget where everything's at. McCaffrey was questionable for this game, and he's not going to play, so he's going to sit out. And so I actually could put him in this game if I needed to. If Martinez was to get hurt, maybe we put him in. But let's see how things go first. No! Oh, man, he was going to run. He had so much space to run. That's... Oh. So disappointing. let's see if Mills can get some blocks here, get to the out. Oh, look at him just run. And that's where I think Mills' strength is at. Because he does not have a lot of speed, but if he can get some blocks and get some momentum, he does have the ability to get yards after contact. Man, I was just trying to get away from the dive of him, and so we can live with 4 yards on that play. No mistakes. Like, we have been the turnover king when it comes to driving down the field. And wow, horrible pass. He was wide open.
But you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage.
I got to admit, this is 4-down territory.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
My field goal kicker, I don't think can kick it this far. So this is 4-down territory, so we're just running. Wow, Mills, one of his best runs of the year. What a play. And we're going to keep the ball on the ground here. We'll do a different run. Out of a different formation here. Oh, now I've got the tight end running. This is stupid. My depth chart's so bad. The depth chart of this team is just ridiculous. What can we do here? And see, now we've got wide receiver in as the second running back. It's so bad. He gets yanked down. Where are we at exactly? We're at the 2. I think it's got to be this play. This first quarter is kind of flying by, it seems, but Mills, yes, the strong run. When we get out to a 7-0 lead, that's exactly what we needed. How can the defense come out and have a repeat performance? Can we jump out early on Wisconsin? And we know we get that ball at the beginning of the second half, which is such an important part of our play style. And he's able to just bring some blitz here. Yeah, look at it. Get him. Tackle him. Man, there was... How could he stay up? Like, I had him tackled, and the big offensive lineman was, like, in the middle of us. Just doesn't seem possible that he could have even stayed up that long. That's a little crazy. Uh-oh, Dismuke. He's out of the game for this play. Oh, another sack. We've already got 3 sacks in this game, guys, and we're going to the second quarter. The defense is looking good now. By the time he gets back on the field... Well, he's on the field right now. I just saw him, but by the time he gets back on defense here, hopefully he'll be rested up and won't have any chance for another injury. We'll see how that goes. We'll keep an eye on it. He's one of our best defensive players, at least as far as actually making plays. I like it. I like it. I'm so glad I added this formation to the offense for the rest of the season. It's going to be more of a power running at times than trying to get these counters and things. Just because Mills doesn't have the speed. I'm not saying I'm not going to run those plays, but good guy. I mean, Mills with 78 speed, averaging 10 yards a carry so far in this game. If he keeps this up, I don't know how much passing I'm really going to do. Nice block. Look at that. Yeah. Another 8 yards. Let's run it to the other side now.
2 yards to go.
I'm just keeping the ball on the ground. I'm wondering. I just want to get this guy out of the play. Let's just make sure that that's not even a factor. Look at him run. And that's Robinson. That's a wide receiver right there. A wide receiver who's going to play for Kentucky, actually, this year. This roster is so freaking crazy for Nebraska. I can't imagine what their real-life roster is like if this is what it's like going to be. I don't know what Nebraska's going to do. And Mills just asserting himself right now.
Nebraska is up 7.
And why pass when you can run this well?
Up the middle for a nice gain.
And 5 yards, it's just demoralizing right now for Wisconsin. This has to be just totally demoralizing. And this first half is just flying by.
On the 21-yard line. It's second down.
And here we... Oh, no. That was Robinson. Too much. Yeah. That's the thing. When he gets tired, then the wide receivers start playing running back. Oh, man, it's awful. Can we make a pass here? No turnover, though, hopefully. There we go. That's easy. That's easy. That's touchdown. That's easy. I guess we're seeing why Wisconsin is 3-6 right now. And already down to 4:28 left here in the first half. Could be an opportunity to get them off the field again. Put another score there on the board, and we'll get the ball to begin the second half. And this is a chance to really take control of the game here. So this is an important drive for Wisconsin. And yeah, he just didn't have anywhere to throw the ball. He gets rid of that. He can live with that. He's 3 of 4, but only 27 yards passing so far. Yeah, oh wow, they run that. We can live with it. Sets up a third down. What will they do here? Oh, wow, he's wide open. Well, so much for getting another 3 and out there.
Just put the ball up and let him go get it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the
We bring a little blitz here.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Another blitz, maybe? I'm scared of this tight end here. Okay, what's he doing?
Fires right side. Got his tail.
All right, third down. All right, we got a chance at least. It's 3rd and 2, but we've got a chance. I feel like this could be an opportunity for them to just try to run here, but I think it is. I think this is a run. Still can't do anything with it, so.
So the Badgers running back down there on the sideline, he was injured earlier. He means a lot to this offense, but I think he's going to be able to come back in. Looks like he's ready to go.
Gotta make sure we cover this tight end up. Oh, he comes across the middle and gets smacked.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
But he is 6 of 7 passing so far. Let's get him up there. I'm worried about this guy here. Oh, he's got it. Oh, what a play. Second time Hannes has been able to come up and make a play like that. All right, we've got pressure all game. We've got 3 sacks. Can we get another one here? I'm worried about this running back coming out here. Nope. All right, go this way. And he just got it before he stepped out, but he was wide open. Only thing I could kind of hope for there was they'd make the mental mistake and step out an inch short maybe, but not to be.
They give to the tailback. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
And just some long drives in this game so far. I believe this is well, this is Wisconsin's 3rd possession, so we've only had the ball twice. We might only end up having 2 possessions in this half. This is crazy. Oh, he drops it. Thank goodness. What do we do here?
12th play of the drive.
Oh, and a bad pass. The zone messed him up just enough. Now, do they have the range? I got to imagine they're going to make this, but you never know. 42 yards is not a given in college football. And he doesn't. He misses it pretty badly, actually. The shutout stays intact. And with 1:22 left, I'm not really that pressed the score right here. It's more about just not making a mistake. I know I get the ball at the beginning of the second half, so... but maybe that changes. Mills is going off. What a game. What a game so far for him. He's just been unstoppable.
Now he's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space.
And yeah, just slide. I was actually going to look for the running back. I do like a little play, like where I like to run out of the pocket, like almost like a Doug Flutie type of play. And like get out of the pocket and then throw to the running back if they're not covered, but field was just wide open right there, and the running back was covered, so they took that play away pretty easily. And we're looking like we can just dominate this game right here. We've had a couple of easy wins this year, but right now, the way this one's shaping up, the way the defense is playing, might be our easiest one of the year. Looking here. I like the tight end being open right here. Nope.
Off play action. Now he's on the move. Slides down.
Man, he's like he almost took that guy's legs out, didn't he? I think we got to put the ball on the ground here. We've ran it too well up to this point. We have all 3 timeouts. And I think Mills could get there. Diving touchdown, yes. I dove, but they kind of caught him with the tackle before he could, but it was just enough momentum to take him into the end zone. And that's going to give us the ball back with a chance to go up 28-0 probably. They do have 3 timeouts, so we got to stop them here.
As his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield.
They won't return that.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
Now it'll be interesting what they do here. Do they press, and can we force a mistake, perhaps? And really take control of this ball game?
We'll have to see if they can come through with something
this has just been the best game we've had. And when you can run that like that, it definitely takes away mistakes. Oh! How did he do that? How did he truck my middle linebacker? Oh my, that was unexpected. And somehow down 21, I mean, they have, yeah, they've driven the ball down the field, just haven't been able to do anything with it. Because they do have 8 first downs so far, and they throw that one away. Okay, 2nd and 10, only 19 seconds left. I really don't think we can get the ball back in this situation to do anything. I don't want to sit back and just let them do this because they still do have 2 timeouts. So let's see if we can't get some pressure on him here. Another bad pass. We forced the bad pass. Okay, 16 seconds left. If we were more explosive on offense, I might feel like we'd have a chance to do something here. But if we even stop them, it's going to be a punt, and then we're not going to have a lot of field position. We'd have to get some kind of pick. Was that a pass deflection? That should have been. I really feel like they're just going to run the clock out here with this.
The punting team's got to give their kickers some time. Booming kick. He's pushed out.
There's 1 second left, you know. There's not really anything we can do here. My opinion.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand.
I mean, 1 second. I mean, unless they commit a penalty, it's just going to be really hard. Woo! Yeah, that could have been a big mistake. We shouldn't have done that. Just going for something stupid there, but what a lead. And we get the ball. So, what a first half. We are in complete control. All right, let's see what we can do in this second half. Can we keep the shutout going? I'm looking for the shutout here at this point. We want to keep the running game going. Let's just try to come out and be strong, line up in a strong running formation. Mills all day long. 140 yards. He's looking to have a career day. Let's keep it in this formation. Go with an ISO. Looks like they've got it covered up pretty well, but we're going to run it anyway and see how well that offensive line can do.
Mills picks up 2 yards with a carry.
And we're going to keep the ball on the ground here. I am not... We are the #1 passing team in America, but without McCaffrey in, not feeling as confident with it. Mills. Oh, wow, a broken tackle just. Oh, man. Just keeps it alive for us to really run another running play. It's only our 4th third down of the game here. More power running, even though Mills isn't in the game at this point, getting tired.
Decent gain there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
And that shows you why he's such a weapon as a ball carrier. Good gain for the offense.
I don't like that play at all. Let's get out of it. Look at Mills bouncing off of tackles. Who needs speed when you have this kind of power in the running game and the offensive line? Letting him just get that momentum. If he builds that momentum up, he has the ability. to just run over people, apparently. We've got to run the Mills strengths here. Mills is out of the game, so I think we go to the pass here, finally. The first time in the second half, and wow, they're covering it up pretty good. They got way too many guys over there. Just another run. Wisconsin's just not able to stop this running game right now.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
And we're going to keep the ball on the ground again. I am not looking to pass. Man, he tried to get outside. Finally, they do something. That defensive end, man, he jumped and tried to get to the outside. I think we will go to the pass now.
Second down and 11. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Looks like a passing situation to me. Again, though, look how they've got 4 guys covering over here. I might not. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
There he goes.
Ah. I knew I shouldn't have played. I should have just ran it. Force that in there. First pass of the second half is an interception.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Oh, that's disappointing. Did run some time off, so it's not completely... Oh, no, he misses the tackle in the backfield. Man, come on. That won't do. We don't want to let him go down and score right here. Definitely let him back in the game. All right, we stop him short. 3rd and 1. What do they do here? I'm suspecting a run. We're going to play it. If it is a run, we're going to bring a blitz. A run blitz, kind of, I'm hoping. Oh, and he just gets rid of it. It's 4th and 1. They've got to go for this, though. They have to go for this. I don't trust this. I feel like they could fake this very easily.
Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory.
We've seen fake. I've seen fakes in the new revamp.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
But we're able to stop them there, so, and they do punt, so.
He is a great example for young running backs to follow. He is running
the turnover ends up not being a big deal, except we just have to start back over at the 20-yard line.
This guy has such powerful legs.
And Mills using his power.
You've got to get in front of him and wrap him up.
Doesn't really get him much more on that play, but just focusing in.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards.
This is a, when you figure out what's working, you're just staying with it right now. If you're Nebraska, look at that. Cutting back to the inside, using his power, knocking over defenders. He's feeling good. He's looking good. Again, they've got all these guys over there. We're going back to the run. That's what got us the interception last time. And they swing us forward on the tackle for another couple yards. Thank you very much.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Looking at the tight end right here. Yeah.
Quick pass. And down he goes.
There we go. Only the second pass of the second half. That one goes for 22. And the #1 passing offense in the country is just doesn't care about passing in this game. Going right up the middle.
Right around the 34.
I think we've got let's go back to our power game here. Look at that. They've got just so many guys. They're playing off the ball so much. And Mills is just, the offensive line is blowing people off. Mills is going crazy in this game. And we're just going to keep the ball on the ground. And yet again, we have to put a wide receiver in to back up the running back here. I don't know if Mills is going to get through this entire game before he just has to sit out for the rest of the game. He's had so many carries and had that take so many breathers here. I feel like this is the last play of the third quarter here. Run a few seconds off here, and I think that's the last play. Look at him just running over people. Unbelievable gain by Mills. He has just trucked so many people in this game. Getting those extra yards. Not even necessarily broken tackles, but it's just he's, you know, bowling people over for the extra yards. He's not breaking it and continuing the runs, but he is just forcing himself forward. He gets the spin move in there. Another 4 yards. This is... He's going to have 30, 35 carries in this game at this point. If he stays on the field. And that's easy. What have they got here? This is an offense. Oh wow, they called them offsides. We're declining that. Touchdown. Oh boy. Finally, 28-0. We thought we were going to be there earlier, but man, I got to see the time of possession on this game. This is insane right now. Well, Wisconsin has had some time of possession. They have moved the ball at times, so I don't think it's going to be that insane of time of possession, but it should be pretty one-sided overall.
Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Nebraska's defense is
now, really the only question left in this game is, can we get our first shutout of the year? And how impressed will the pollsters be by this? Wisconsin is 3-6, so you wouldn't imagine much, but pollsters just seem to love us for some reason. Oh wow, I can't believe he whiffed on that. Can't believe he whiffed on that. Looked like we had a sack right there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36.
This game feels well in hand right now, but let's see what happens. It would take something pretty crazy.
He scrambled.
And there we go. Hannes comes up with that one.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
And if the quarterback just wants to scramble for 5 yards at a time, and you know, maybe not the worst play for us. Dismuke! Oh no! Went over to the user, and we just cannot get those picks. We have been in that situation so many times where we should have the pick, and just hasn't worked out. We got to cover this guy up. He got open. Wow, and another horrible pass. That is the third or fourth just really bad pass he's made. Look at the total yards for Wisconsin there at 123. They are just getting dominated, really showing why they are a 3-6 team. They are not coming out looking very good, and they seem like they're just reserved to kind of get this season over with the way they're playing today. And you got to know what we're doing. Just keep the ball on the ground. When we can run like that, why not?
From their own 28-yard line.
And I'm tempted to just go conservative here and make sure we get the shutout, but I don't want to do it quite yet. It feels a little cheesy to do it right now, but Mills, oh my goodness. He is obliterating them. I wonder what the single game record for Nebraska is for rushing, because I imagine it's probably pretty high, but man, you would think he's getting close. And look at Eden Brown going forward, getting extra yards through the tackle. What play was I looking for? Yeah, there we go. I see Mills is out, and we got the wide receiver here for this. So, like, yeah. Come up.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle.
Oh!
That grab ties him for the school record for catches in a season.
It's been an incredible.
Wow, he just tied the record. Okay. I didn't realize. I guess, I mean, I have passed a lot this season, so somebody should be setting some kind of record, I guess. I'm going to take this down to 420. And I don't know if Mills is going to get back in the game here. I think he might be spent. Yeah, it looks like he is. I don't think he's getting back in the game here.
They're at the 6. Second down.
Nance, did he? How was that not a touchdown? How is he not in? I haven't seen Jamie Nance all year, so he's getting in the game. Oh, why not? Let's go fullback dive right here.
Nebraska comes to the line holding that commanding lead.
He gets stuck back. He still gets in. Jack Stahl, I don't know what position you play. I have no clue. He's probably a defensive lineman. Who knows? 35-0. And how impressive is this to the pollsters? Again, I can't imagine too much. Texas, that's a big win for them, beating a ranked team, trying to solidify their playoff chances.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Definitely would like the shutout right here. There's no doubt about it.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
Cover this tight end here. He's not going anywhere. He's going right there. We'll get him.
Quick throw to the tight end. He's taken down at the 26.
Yeah, Hannes has had himself a nice little game. He's whiffed on a couple tackles. But
Second and 9. Ball on their own 26.
other than that, he's also came up with some big ones and put himself in position to do so.
Fires out to his wideout.
Yeah, they get that.
Around the 36-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him a first down. That's just a nice play.
Fortunately, we haven't had a really exciting game in a few weeks, unfortunately. But Oh, should have been picked. We just cannot get the interceptions.
So it's 2nd and 10.
We'll have to see if that changes next year when we get maybe some of these playmakers in here. Gosh, I hope.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
A little more than 2 minutes
Trying
to go in
to
the fourth quarter.
preserve that shutout right now.
He airs it out.
And there it goes.
He's in the open field.
I tried to user him and jump in the air, and once again it didn't do it, so.
And he hits the PAT. So that's a 5-play, 76-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to
Little unfortunate that we didn't get that there or weren't able to stop him there. Would have loved the shutout, but I think we just get this ball and I think we just run the clock out, guys. So just again, want to say appreciate anybody following the series.
Hey, he's everything we expected to see today.
Comment, like, subscribe. Everything will definitely help out getting more people viewing these, and more views I get, the more, obviously, you know, kind of more motivated I'll be to keep doing these. It's just kind of the way it goes, unfortunately. But I think we're off to a pretty good start. I'd like to definitely see some more comments and subscriptions, but the views haven't been bad so far. So just starting this out. So, but definitely like to see some more of everything, and we can get some more views if the people viewing will, you know, just kind of throw those likes and comments, and the subscription will obviously let you know when I update again. And he's even breaking tackles.
Comes away with around 5 yards on the misdirection run.
And it looks like that's the ball game here. So, guys, we will check out to see if we are still in the race for a playoff after this game. We'll update that next week, and we'll see where we're at with all of that. Should be pretty exciting, and seems like we still might have a lot to play for. So I will see you guys next time. See ya.